David and Goliath, the light that topples giants, the call of David in. The quiet village of Bethlehem, David, the youngest son of Jesse, spent his days tending sheep, while his older brothers served in King Saul's army. At night, David composed psalms, singing praises to the Lord. One day, while shepherding his flock, he felt an inner voice stir. "Rise, David, for a giant threatens my people, and I have chosen you to be the light amidst the darkness." Though puzzled, David obeyed. He gathered his harp, his sling, and 5 smooth stones from a stream, sensing that God was preparing him for a momentous task. The battlefield, David arrived at the valley of Elah, where Israel's army stood paralyzed by fear. Across the field loomed Goliath, a nearly 10-foot-tall Philistine champion who daily mocked the God of Israel, daring anyone to face him in combat. When David saw Goliath, a righteous anger welled up in him. He approached King Saul, saying, "Do not be afraid, my king. The Lord, who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the bear, will also deliver me from this Philistine." Though hesitant, Saul recognized David's unwavering faith and allowed him to face the giant, the spiritual preparation. The night before the battle, David climbed a hill to pray under the starlit sky. He cried out, "Lord of hosts, use me to show the world that victory does not come through swords or spears, but through your mighty hand." As he prayed, a profound peace filled his heart, and he felt a strength beyond his own. A gentle breeze whispered, "Trust in me, for I am with you." The confrontation. The next day, David stepped into the valley as Goliath roared with laughter and jeered, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" With unshaken courage, David declared, "You come against me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, whom you have defied." David slung a stone from his sling, striking Goliath squarely in the forehead. The giant fell with a thunderous crash, and the Philistine army scattered in terror. A hush fell over the battlefield before the Israelites erupted in triumphant cheers. The divine victory, David claimed no glory for himself. Lifting his voice, he proclaimed, "This victory belongs to the Lord. Let all know there is a God in Israel, and he fights for his people." The Israelites, emboldened by David's faith, rallied and pursued the fleeing Philistines. King Saul watched with both admiration and a budding sense of awe at God's hand upon the young shepherd. The impact of courage, David's act of faith, inspired the entire nation. Soldiers who had once cowered in fear now stood confidently in the Lord. The story of David and Goliath spread far and wide, encouraging others to face their giants with faith in God. The legacy of David, returning to Bethlehem as a hero, David remained humble. He continued tending his sheep, composing psalms, and giving glory to God for his works. In time, David would be anointed king of Israel, yet he never forgot the day in the valley of Elah. His victory over Goliath remains a timeless testament to the power of faith and courage, reminding us all that with God, no giant is too great to fall.